I swear I can't make this up. From what I'm seeing behind that gate, it looks like a whole section of that tree is gonna fall. I need to be able to run my lawnmower all around this fence, behind the fence. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to do that. I used to be able to do that, but I slacked off of my due diligence, and this is where we at now. Damn, it's way more than what I expected. I done let it get out of control. Next year, I'm gonna attack this a whole lot sooner, so I ain't gotta put in all this work. We started from scratch. No blueprint. Build it. Subtracting what's not needed. We here now. Conscious. What's up, fam? It's your guy Libs back with another video. Daily vlog type ish, you know what I mean? It's Friday. It's my day off, and y'all know how it goes around here when it's your day off. When you ain't gotta work, that means it's time to get to work. It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? So if I ain't gotta go in and work for the man, then I gotta do some work around here for this household. And today, we out early with it. The birds is chirping, you know what I mean? I'm the only one up. The dogs is up, but I'm not letting them out right now because they're gonna distract me. They're gonna be all in my way out here while I'm trying to get busy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get busy while it's still early. I did let them out already so they could use the bathroom, put them back in the house. Then I came out here and picked up all the poop so I can get busy. So I got my power cord out here. I got my 100 feet or 200 feet power cord with me. I got my edger with me, and I got my stool with me so I can get a little higher. We're gonna trim these bushes down back here by the gate. Yeah, man, I've been looking at these bushes for a while now, procrastinating cutting them. You know, I'm noticing that they leaning all over the fence, and before you know it, they're gonna be laying all on top of the fence, and that's just, it's just in the way. It doesn't look good, it's in the way, and it's actually like a bridge for bugs to get over here. You know, they get on the end of those leaves and those trims, and they just fall right on over here. Ticks, you know, especially. That's an access point for them to enter over here, and what's behind this gate is getting a little bit too out of control. So it's time for me to start getting busy, and I'm gonna start with on this side, and then I'm gonna make my way onto the other side. So I got my trimmer with me. We about to put it, I probably need a chainsaw because it might get crazy where that's not enough, but I got my stool. And I got my heart and my soul, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna need today to accomplish this mission here. So without any further ado, let's get busy. Damn, it's way more than what I expected. I done let it get out of control. Next year, I'm gonna attack this a whole lot sooner, so I ain't gotta put in all this work. Hey yo, I swear I can't make this up. From what I'm seeing behind that gate, it looks like a whole section of that tree is gonna fall. It looks like it's like dry rotted. I'm noticing these branches are real easy to cut with this right here, and it's not that powerful. You know what I mean? This is not like heavy duty. This is something light. But I'm noticing that back there, the big thick pieces is like moving and moving like that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like they ain't got that much life and strength. And if they fall down, then we're gonna have a problem. And I might have to get my fence fixed. So I might need to take a look at this now and prevent that whole piece of that tree from falling down over here. It's crazy. Fam, I ain't gonna even hold you. This corner look better already. I ain't gonna even hold you. It ain't got the branches hanging all over the fence. It looks better already. I like the way it's coming so far. You know what I mean? It makes me feel better without seeing that like that. And now I just gotta get rid of these right here. And then I gotta go on to the other side. I don't know if I would just sit these out and maybe some company from the trash should come pick them up. Or I don't know if I should just throw them in the woods. Throw them in the woods. It ain't gonna hurt nothing in the woods. You know what I mean? But one thing I do know is I gotta go back over this fence on the other side, and I gotta get all of that because I can't even put my lawnmower through here. When I'm riding on this side of the fence, trying to cut the grass, my lawnmower can't go back there because all of this right here. Yeah, man, I'm most definitely gonna have to go to the other side and get busy on that side. When I first came out here, I really was just concentrating on getting this done. So, you know, it's not hanging all in my yard, you know what I'm saying? But now I realize that I gotta go on to the other side and get busy because the summertime is approaching and it's only gonna get worse over there. And I need to be able, to be honest with you, I need to be able to run my lawnmower all around this fence, behind the fence. You know what I'm saying? I'm not able to do that. I used to be able to do that, but I slacked off of my due diligence, and this is where we at now. So, shit. We gotta make it happen. Yeah, man, I most definitely gotta cut the grass today. I'm glad I'm getting this done first. By the time I'm doing all this, the grass should be dry enough for me to cut it. Yeah, man, it's getting hot out here. It's about time for me to come out this hoodie. I just want to get the other side of the gate. I don't trust the bugs that be falling out the trees and stuff, and I ain't got time for stuff to be falling all on my head and stuff like that. But I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna get this part right here. This part back here by the end of the gate that's hanging. That's why I can't get my lawnmower back there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come over here and get all this right here. You know what I mean? All this that's hanging, I'm gonna get this, and I need to be able to drive through here. Can you imagine me driving? In order for me to drive, or at least walk through, I can't even walk through here. You know what I'm saying? At least for me to walk through here, I'm gonna have to get to trimming some of this down. So I might need a longer power cord because I don't have no gas. The next time I re-up on my equipment, I'm gonna make sure that it's gas equipment, because for jobs like this where you gotta go inside, ain't nowhere to plug nothing up at, you can't get busy unless you bring your generator, and I'm not about to do all of that. So I'm gonna just get what I could with what I got. And this ain't too much of a challenge. I just need to clear it out a little bit. It's getting out of hand. See, all these things right here that you see, all these long joints that's leaning up against my gate that's not attached to the tree, those were little weeds like what you see right here. It just grew and grew and grew and grew, and now we got a problem. So let's get to it. It ain't about the problem. It's about how you deal with the problem. We're gonna deal with it. We're gonna deal with it. Oh boy. Yeah, and then I'm gonna come back out here and I'm gonna cut all this grass. It's gonna look beautiful. It's gonna look really beautiful, and I'm gonna be really proud of myself. Now I'm gonna have to somehow get this cord to hang over the gate. That's where we at with it now. Let's take it on over to the other side. Once again, all right, y'all know my slogan. It's time to get busy. That's all. All right, that's all I'm doing, guys. I ain't doing no more. That's enough for me to ride my lawnmower through. That's all I'm doing. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy. I see you after the edits, but don't roll the credits, because we'll be right back. Sheesh. Yeah, man, it's time to get busy on this side, behind the gate. This the creepy side. This look like the wilderness. You got the gate, and then you got the woods. Damn. But either way, we gotta clear this path. All right, at least I could walk through here. You know what I'm saying? I cleared the path for me to walk through. What I'm gonna do next, when I get a chance, is I'm gonna run my lawnmower through here so it could clean it out even better. And if I stay consistent, I won't have to be back here with this. Peace.